to the Speaker of National Assembly, the clergy, the family of the late Dr. Joyce Laboso, I'm here to talk about a great girl, a great lady, a leader who was spotted way down when she joined Kenya High School. The girl Joyce Laboso joined Kenya High School in January 29, 1974. She was in Kenya High School for 6 years, meaning she cleared in 1979. Joyce joined Kenya High School at the age of 13 years, 2 months, and she weighed 51 kgs. When you have a great leader as a school, we go down and check how this student was. And I want to say, when I went through the file of Joyce, it was overwhelming. The words from our first principal, Barnes, in the first year of our arrival in school, she saw a good student. And I want to say, apart from the political positions that Joyce got as an MP, as a governor, in Kenya High School, for the 6 years she was there, she held 12 positions as a leader. She was a captain, she was head of choir, she was head of many groups. And that is the small girl who joined Kenya High School. We want to thank God for having had time to have Joyce in our school. Joyce was full of life. That is what the file says. She was pleasant. And one thing that was through all our recommendation is that Joyce caused no trouble. Joyce caused no trouble. She was easygoing. She would solve problems. She was keen in her work. And I want to say that one time while she was in Form 2, the principal by then, Barnes, recommended Joyce to go for Olympic Youth Camp, Montreal, in 1975. And I want to quote her words in recommending this young, brilliant girl. And she said that I highly recommend her to attend Olympic Youth Camp in Montreal. And her last statement was, I hope you give Joyce a favorable consideration, not just consideration, but favorable consideration. That is the girl we had. And most of us, and I want you to take a memory journey, and in most of us while we are in school, because from 1 to 4 is the formative time, rarely would some of us would teachers wish that you come back. But in the 4th year of Joyce, the principal wrote in our file that we hope Joyce will come back, meaning she was a great lady. So we are celebrating a great lady today, a leader who started off, and no wonder she really succeeded. Edwin Abonyo, Dr. Joyce's spouse. You are lucky to have spotted this girl. You had a great wife. You had a great flower. Joyce was a great lady. She was an able organizer, a leader, and she lived up to our school motto, Servir est regnare, which means to serve is to reign. And you are a lucky man among many men. Allow me, together with the Kenya High School girls, and we have Honorable Soipan, I want to recognize one of the principals who served with Joyce, Mrs. Wanjoy, who is with us. I had to get the file for Joyce because it's a clean file full of recommendation and great words for this girl. Allow me to present to you a file, copies of the photocopies of what is contained in Joyce's file, a young girl who joined us in Kenya High School. Please, Mr. Obonyo.